Capital Convention Center Kohima de Mandidin, People First, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention Naga Theme Bitor, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking Manaishe. Program the Chief Secretary J. Alam Special Guest aro DGP Rupin Sharma Special Invitee Tagishe. J. Alambra program the Kota Kura Homoy Janaishe ki drug khade aro transit kura bishi ase aro ituke jankari digina rukhabo lage. Idu mamla ke address kuribole state sarkar hi nohoi kena central sarkar bi bishi kam kuri ase kushe. Itu logod Rupin Sharma barabi kushe ki drug cholado bimar ekta ase aro itu kan ke criminal nishina noloi kena society te thaka stigmatization aro discrimination chain ke bhanga bole laga crime aro drugs khilaf larai do ekta collaborative larai ase. Idu karone sob civil society, NGOs, tribal hohos aro bitor manu khan bi sob miligena itu mamla ke hatabole karone Sharma bra binti kurise.
But this day is a very important day, the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The very fact that we have a packed hall, so many young people are here, is itself an indication how seriously we take this problem. And the problem is indeed very serious. The facts and figures have been reeled out by the Secretary of the Department as well as the DGP. So I'll not go into the details of how serious the problem is in Nagaland. As was mentioned, you see 1 out of 4 people is apparently a drug user in Nagaland, which is really very high. We have been dealing with this problem for many years, but instead of reducing the problem seems to be increasing. So definitely there is a need for some introspection, and this is one forum which provides an opportunity to introspect. Are the efforts that we are making sufficient? Is something more required to be done? Is there a problem in our coordination? Is there a problem in the sensitization and awareness campaigns that we are having? Are we able to take everybody on board in this fight against drug abuse? These are the questions that we need to answer.
The most important issue there is what are the legal provisions. Now, the NDPS Act has been amended, which says that, I'm just saying this because this can get carried out in the papers so that everybody knows how it impacts, what are the provisions. Now, if there is a user and a small-time consumer, there can be leniency for him as per law. Okay, he would probably have to be arrested, but on the assurance of the person or his family members that he will undergo rehab under the watch of either an NGO or a government agency or a hospital. There is no punishment to him. Okay, so my request is, if there is an abuser, please come and admit to us or to the NGOs or the Social Justice Department. Help yourself first. The abusers need to help themselves first. And when we question you from whom you are buying the drug, we are helping you to break that nexus of the sellers of the drugs, who are the criminals who are putting you into this entire vicious circle. I think you need to help this. One of the conditions for pardon or reprieve or whatever you call it, or a lenient treatment for an abuser or a drug user is that he has to tell the truth. Now, telling the truth is important once it helps you, and it also helps the user to break the bridge which has led you to a wrong.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.